Like, subscribe, hype the video. Paul Pierce is addressing Jaylen Brown being traded from the Boston Celtics, that he won a championship and Finals MVP, by the way, to the 76ers. Watch this clip.
Some of the things that's come out. This has got to be the lamest shit of an excuse for somebody to get traded.
Yeah.
And
Paul Pierce, you're right. You're right. This is the lamest ish ever. Why somebody got traded. Why someone is not on the team anymore. The guy's relatively healthy. He plays hard for you. He's a two-way player. And he gets traded. And just 2 years ago, he wins a championship. It's the weirdest ish ever. I'm going to be real. I don't even understand why Dallas traded Luka. I'm glad he did. He's a Laker now. But is it truly? Is it just because he's a problem, or Boston Celtics, y'all don't want to pay that separate apron? If you don't want to pay that second apron, it is what it is. You got to get rid of somebody. But you can get rid of like Derek White or the center that's a pretty good center. You can get rid of him. Like, there's pieces that you can get rid of to avoid the second apron. But you trade your main guy. Crazy.
I can't believe that again.
Yeah.
I can't believe that stuff like this guy's been a model citizen. He's been a role model in the community. These are things I know for a fact.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that said one bad thing about him. And because he comes out and has a chip on his shoulder from not making an Olympic team after being a finals NBA champion MVP, and then, just dealing with shoe companies, coming out with his own brand.
If they traded him because he acts like he's the smartest guy in the room, then y'all push your franchise back when it comes to championship contention for years to come. Because a lot of people didn't want to go to Boston anyway. Paul Pierce didn't want to go to Boston. LA guy. Jason Tatum made it well known that he did not want to go to Boston. He wanted to go to LA. But you got these players. You got Jaylen Brown. You developed him just to give him away for Paul George. Now, Paul George, in that playoff series against Boston, he was balling. He was, but he's 36, 35, 36 years old. Now, we all know that they're gonna try to dump his salary so they can save more money and probably go after another star or on the cusp of being the star. But Boston, if we're gonna really be like keep it 100, never been a free agent destination. Like, people just wanted to go to Boston. Even KG, he wanted to hoop with Kobe. But the only reason he didn't go to the Lakers because Kobe didn't pick up the phone. And Ray Allen there, Rondo there, Paul Pierce there. Hey, if I can't go with the Lakers, I go with this Boston team. And the analytics don't add up. Like analytics, y'all had him as the 7th best player on the team. That's crazy. Now, Peyton Pritchard, I think he's gonna take a leap with Jaylen Brown being gone. I think Derek White might stay the same if he's on the team. Jason Tatum gonna be Jason Tatum. Hopefully, he don't come back too early. Come back in just the right time to get his Achilles right. I like the center that y'all got, man. He's a hustle type of player. Can get boards, can score when he needs to. I think he's a great center for y'all. But y'all trading Jaylen Brown is in the just might be because he's the smartest dude and he thinks he's the smartest dude in the room. It's utterly ridiculous. Business people that are really great in their field, all of them think they're the smartest guy in the room. All of them have an ego about themselves. You want Jaylen Brown to be humble in a sport that he cannot be humbled in. If you're the best player, why are you humbling yourself? One of the best players in the league, why are you humbling yourself? That takes confidence away from you, and it takes confidence away from doing your job. Smartest guy in the room. We know what that means.
Out. You're the smartest guy in the room. He believes that. And his analytics didn't add up.
Yeah.
But they won
It's not good
50
enough.
plus games and was second in the East. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These are the reasons he supposedly left a sour taste in the organization's.
Paul Pierce was spitting, man. Him and Danny Green was spitting. A lot of facts. But can we say, and this is only alleged, can we say that, make an observation, that Jaylen Brown, the only reason he got traded for real is because he wanted to help the black community in Boston? Can we make an observation of that? That he wanted to do a lot for black people to build. Because if we got more black millionaires, more black billionaires, that's more power. And the prevention of that would help the current people that are wealthy. Jaylen Brown, said something interesting a couple years back. He wanted to build a black Wall Street. Black Wall Street isn't just money. It's control of the banking system. Getting more, because if more African Americans are more inclined to be able to get more business loans, home equity loans, then that helps the black community. And it builds the black community. do America really want that? It's an interesting question. Now, a lot of people use racism in the wrong term because racism is about power. It's I can block your money because you're a certain race. My thing is always been as long as you don't get in my way from making money, you can be as prejudiced as you want. It is what it is. Just don't get in my way. But Paul Pierce and Danny Green was talking. And Jaylen Brown is a disease that was made by comment that was made by Colin Cowherd, which was told by an unnamed source. People can feel how they're gonna feel. A disease though, Jaylen Brown. I hope this year you make a big impact on Philly. That you make an impact that can keep Philly in contention. You got a good team. You got Tyrese Maxey. I don't know how that's going to work out between y'all because y'all both need the ball. But Jaylen Brown also showed that he can play off the ball too. So, and Maxey at times can play off the ball. So you got Joel Embiid if he can stay healthy. If Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, they need to show up that roster a little bit in the bench, but they have a pretty good team. Now I don't wish Jaylen Brown to go to the finals. I'm a Laker fan. Well, the finals it'll be alright. It'll be alright if he make the final. But if he loses, he could lose to Luka. And I'm a Laker fan. But I hope Jaylen Brown has a real great season this coming season and beyond. Jaylen Brown, he looks like a guy that's about change. He looks like a guy that's very intelligent. He looks like a guy that can make a real difference for all communities, especially for the black community. But it's your boy, J God. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Red button on the right side. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And my closing statement. Let's own something.